You are listening to Christian Audio's production of Against the Tide by Angus Kinnear. This book is read by Raymond Todd. This audio recording was produced in 2011 by Christian Audio, which owns the copyright. No portion of this recording may be reproduced for any reason without prior written consent from Christian Audio. This edition was issued by contractual arrangement with David C. Cook and was originally published by David C. Cook in English as Against the Tide by Angus Kinnear, copyright 1973 by Angus Kinnear. All rights reserved. Chapter 1. The Gift. Spring was well advanced in the Middle Kingdom, and the season of pure brightness had given way to the season of corn rain. The night air was clear, with fleecy clouds drifting across a silvery moon. Ancient Fuzhou had closed its 7 gates beneath their fantastic storied towers. From the crumbling crenellated walls, obsolete cannon looked out over broad rice fields and spreading suburbs. Foot traffic had ceased on the 8th-century-old bridge of 10,000 ages that linked the town on the north bank with Zhangzhou and Nantai Islands. Tonight no mist shrouded the huddled sampans of boat-dwellers on the River Min. Among the close-packed streets and houses the day's cacophony had long since died. Gone were the rhythmic noises of the street-side craftsmen, the song of bamboo coolies hefting giant loads, the grinding of huge pestles hulling rice, the unending slip-slip of straw sandals, the squeal of trussed pigs borne to market, the cries of hawkers, and the whining pleas of beggars. All these had fallen silent, and so, too, very gradually, had the last homebound footsteps through the narrow lanes. A sedan chair with toiling bearers, bringing home a late-working scholar official. A chattering band of longshoremen returned from loading a junk to catch the tide. A shuffling addict, drawn along by his ceaseless craving for the deadly foreign smoke. Now at last all was still. In the rambling Nee home, the large household slept. Po-po, po-po. Beside her sleeping husband, Lin Hu-ping stirred uneasily on her mat, aware tonight of the third child secretly within her. She listened. From Gui Chen and from the little one there was only quiet breathing. Po-po, po-po. Again that staccato sound, and louder. It would be the night watchman on his circuit, alert while most men slept, to give the alarm of fire or thief or any danger. Po-po, po-po. The assuring clapper note, tuo sheng, of his bamboo rattle, was receding now as the voice came back reed-like, calling, "Past midnight, neighbors. All is well." An oil lamp with floating wick bathed the little room in its faint glow. The flame guttered and flared as Hu-ping lay back, somehow reassured. She closed her eyes once more, but not to sleep. Again, perhaps for the 100th time, she whispered, "Let it be a boy." She recalled with burning resentment today's household gossip, the barbed, mocking words that had made so painful this visit to the home of her in-laws. Chinese society placed a premium on male offspring, and to her gentle Ne Wen-shu she had already borne 2 girls. Her Cantonese mother-in-law had been furious. The unfortunate wife of her eldest son could conceive only females, 6 of them, and Wen-shu's woman, she affirmed, was just another. "Avenge me, O God," Hu-ping cried now in bitterness, "and take this reproach away from me." Then somehow there came back to her mind the half-hearted promise she had made and as quickly forgotten, when a year back her second child was on the way. "God," she had prayed then in words that echoed Hannah's, "if you will give me a little boy, I will give him back to you to be your servant all his days." They were good, familiar words. She had known the Samuel story from childhood, but now, all at once, they aroused in her heart an impulse she had not felt before. She would not only say them,